It's become second nature to many of us, posting pictures, updating statuses, and checking in to the places we visit. What's the draw to it?
I don't know. I guess like teenage cliques and stuff.
Let my friends know where I'm at, I guess.
And just let them know. I mean, I guess it's a form of showing off a little bit.
But it's something as simple as checking in, putting you in harm's way. And have you ever thought about maybe the safety concern when it comes to checking in?
It hasn't really crossed my mind.
Do you check in places you go on Facebook or Foursquare?
Only if I'm going out of town, really.
And have you ever thought about it as maybe a safety concern?
Well, I have like my profile on private and nobody can really view it, so it's not a huge deal to me, and I only accept people I know in real life.
I never really thought about it like safety as a concern, but it could be a concern. I mean, if you want somebody not knowing where you're at, could hurt you or something, yeah.
That's what we heard a lot of. People never really thinking about just how much they're sharing and if they could be setting themselves up to be a victim. So we spoke with Midland Crime Prevention to see what the misconceptions were when it comes to those of us who check in.
It allows people you don't know to basically track. When you're checking in, there's nothing to say that who you're talking to is actually who it is.
We even found that kids were able to check into their school campuses, even down to the exact class they were in, which raises another safety concern when it comes to the adolescent crowd.
Yeah, they're giving out information people wouldn't necessarily know, but you're putting it out there for free. People are going to pick it up.
Many businesses make checking in more attractive. Take Chili's, for example. They offer you free chips and salsa every time you check in at their establishment. But even if you don't do the checking in, you still could get tagged at a location, informing everyone where you're at. Based on the annual State of the Net report found on consumerreports.com, it was found that 4.8 million people have used Facebook to say where they plan to go on a certain day, a potential tip-off for burglars, or even worse. Some also don't use privacy controls. The report found that 13 million users said they had never set or didn't know about Facebook's privacy tools, and 28% shared all or almost all of their wall posts with more than just their friends. So we wanted to put this theory to the test. Using Foursquare, we went to a local Starbucks location to see who was checking in. There we found a woman, who we'll call Allie. Although Allie had already left the establishment with her toffee nut mocha, in less than 2 minutes we were able to find out her hometown, place of work, and some personal details about her life, all based on what she linked from her Foursquare profile. Only thing really holding us back was the speed of our 3G. So we decided to pay Allie a little visit to her job, but as we expected, she didn't want to go on camera. Facebook has a lot of privacy settings, but these days we friend people we hardly even know, and once you do that, then all your information is at their disposal.
So I think they're taking their guard down prematurely. They can find a lot of information, and there's people that go out just looking for that information.
Here's some tips on how you can protect yourself. Each month, check on your page and how it looks to others. Update your privacy settings if necessary. Also, protect basic information such as your town or employer, and remember, sharing info with friends of friends could expose you to the tens of thousands. And unpublic your wall. Set the wall audience for all previous wall posts just to friends. And turn off your tag suggest. If you'd rather not have Facebook automatically recognize your face in photos, disable that feature in your privacy settings. The information will then be deleted. All it takes is a few minutes to go and fix your settings, and that can go a long way to keep the wrong people from checking you out while you're checking in. In Midland, Audrey Castoreno, NewsWest 9.